We have some breaking news when it comes to your wallet. Today is the first day companies can apply for refunds of the almost $166 billion worth of tariffs the government collected after the Supreme Court ruled them unconstitutional.
Moments ago, shipping giant UPS said they would be refunding customers the extra money.
Let's get right to NBC News business and data correspondent Brian Cheung. So, Brian, this seems pretty major here.
Yep.
How much money could we be talking about?
Well, I mean, this would be part of the $166 billion that the administration originally collected under what they called the emergency powers tariffs that the Supreme Court in February said was illegal. And for that reason, now Customs and Border Protection is trying to figure out the process by which they would refund the companies that paid that tariff. One of those big companies that paid it was, of course, UPS, naturally, because they bring in a lot of goods coming in from abroad, process that, and then send it to domestic addresses within the United States. And so they are saying in a statement, again, this was just a few minutes ago, quote, "For shipments where UPS was the IOR," won't get into the acronym there, "we will work to request and retrieve tariff refunds on our customers' behalf. There is no need for those customers to contact UPS." And they said once they receive those funds, they've established a process to issue refunds to the payers. There's a few parameters around this. This is only going to largely impact, or they're going to start the first batch with any tariffs that were paid at the beginning of this year. So companies or people that paid tariffs last year might have to wait a little bit longer. So again, this is not a process that's going to be carried out in the next days, but it could be a matter of months. But nonetheless, notable that UPS, a big company, is saying, we're going to give you that money back.
Yeah, and it's only for people that had to pay a tariff at some point, right?
That's right.
Like they got a box from overseas and they had to pay a tariff through UPS.
Yeah.
Could other companies follow suit?
Well, I think the natural question is, will other similar companies like a FedEx, for example, where the model is very much the same, they help companies or individual people buy something from abroad and get it shipped to their doorstep. We would likely expect to see them do the same thing. But of course, we've only heard from UPS so far. We're reaching out to these companies, but we'll have to see.
And what about smaller companies? How do they consider all of this?
Yeah, well, I mean, smaller and even larger companies use UPS to get goods from abroad. And so if they had to pay those tariffs, then yes, they would be getting that refund. But I should point out, it's still a business that would decide then, once they get the refund from UPS, if they want to pass on that savings back to the customer. So again, just because UPS says that they're going to offer the refund doesn't mean that regular shoppers will get that refund if they paid extra. But for people that bought something direct, I mean, I bought a clock from abroad. There was a tariff note that I had to pay. I had to pay FedEx the extra money to get that sent back to my house. Those customers, in theory, would get refunded as well once UPS does this process. But again,
and should FedEx opt in, right?
Exactly. Should FedEx opt in, which right now we've only heard from UPS. But this could be a process where customers could directly get refunded as well. But again, I want to underscore, it sounds like UPS in this case is saying it could take a little while. It could take months.
Right. And they're the only one we've heard from so far. So
right. And again, we're making outreach. So
Okay. Brian Cheung, thank you so much.
Yep.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.